I like Boomerang Utopias, you know, moments, flowing experiences. Maybe you like fishing, maybe you go skiing, whatever it is, something that you and your family kind of does together, or you got friends, you do it together as a family, and you play together in a predictable way, you know, whatever that is. And to me, those are, we have to remember to continue doing those things, not out of balance, because there's other stuff we got to do, and we'll do that well too, but put into your plan, in the execution of your life experience, things that bring you what you need. What is your personal version of happiness? What's the perfect vacation for you if you were to take, you know, a week off? 10 days maybe. What if you could go somewhere and do something next year, you know, something that's attainable based on current levels of technology and whatnot, and transport and financial possibilities, but these can, in a year, you can, you know, I think all of us can plan enough to make stuff happen, right? The planning is the fun part in a lot of ways. You know, all the components that lead to an adventure. You know, there's the coming, there's the going. There's the how you're going to get there and where you're going to sleep. There's what you're going to eat and drink. What are you going to do? How are you going to get through that one, right? And that's a whole, that's the specific part. The rest of it's pretty, you know, book a flight, figure out the car or train, bus, get around. Friends, ideally. You just prefer to have a friend pick you up at an airport when you go to some faraway place, and then the adventure starts, you know. We'll do that, you know, people. I think that that's what we all need to do. Let's do the things that bring us happiness in a level and in a manner, in a unique quality, specific to our preferences. Like, your personal preferences are not mine. And I respect that you got yours, and I will fight for your right to pursue your dreams by believing that your dream is coming. Keep focusing on it. Let it hang there in space and time. It already exists. You've already pieced it together. Now it's just a matter about the time going by and the different train cars and things that are going to get you to where you want to go, the building blocks of an adventure. And you plan it out. And you will find opportunities on those trips to use those emergency procedures and avoidance tactics and guidance that says, don't even go there, dude, you know. And then you don't have to do the worst case scenario save your ass thing. All you got to do is ward it off, head them off at the pass, you know. Turn early, sell early, leave early. Go to bed early, drink water earlier. Do what you got to do to go first away from the thing that is not good, possibly into, in many cases, an orbit around that danger, where you get to play with it, orbit around multiple adventure things that you do, you know, that you get off on. Things that aren't too dangerous, but not too safe, you know? Like, if it's too safe, it's boring as hell. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense, but, I mean, I love the couch as much as anybody else, but if I don't risk it, I don't get the biscuit. It's just the way it goes. But I don't have to go to standing on one foot on my motorcycle while pointing my toe behind me. I could instead ride like a grandpa or grandma, because they're out there. There's people that know how to do it easy. Reasonable. You're still doing the same stunt, but you get to do it a long time, which means you get to do it many times. It's not about how long you live. It's about what you're doing when you're living. Because when you're living in heaven like that, time goes on forever. You just get to be your dream more often. Not all the time, I know. Well, unless your part of your dream involves going to the toilet. You know, eating food and resting and doing something that's the opposite of your dream to create a counter dream. You swim and you climb, you know, you balance, you're flying with your run, you're jogging or something, you're lifting yourself, trapeze things. There's so many balances, and I think that's really what makes an adventurer, is to find somewhat diametrically opposed exercises. And you know, if you do things that are like super fast, then do things that are super slow, like rock climbing, where you're carefully moving yourself in a slow flow across the rock. Smooth up, smooth sideways, smooth down. It's tricky to do it right, but man, when you get in the flow of that, it's so different than flying, but it is magnificent to flow along the rock. I think to just walk smoothly on a trail. Occasionally you can even pick up speed on the downhill. It's fun. You can sort of ski it, you know. It's dangerous, I know. Wear good boots. But it is possible. We used to train in dry land training for ski team. You know, my whole childhood, the dry land training starts early. You know, like you're running in the summer. You're like, what are you doing? Training for ski team. Getting your legs up. And you do hills runs. And you run in the hills and you zigzag around those trees. And it's dirty and messy and fun. You should take a shower afterwards, but if you're really paying attention, you can pick up speed when it's appropriate and curve nice and zigzag, and you know, use your weight and really carve turns into the hill. There's ways, and with your running, it's fun. Some of you will twist your ankles, sorry, but it's worth. I think, you know, I will risk my ankles to occasionally do something that is truly cool. People slap their butts and their ankles and their knees skydiving, and they bump more than that. But it doesn't make it not worth it. As a matter of fact, when you weigh it out, thankfully, the steadily decreasing number of injuries due to high quality training programs, the sport is getting much better. We just gotta, you know, keep teaching, especially the ones between 26 jumps and 300. We got to keep an eye on them. Those are our teenagers. We got to make sure that they find life balance. It's a work in progress. That's our job. Yep. So go find the adventures. Be prepared for the complete immersion mindset of, I have an emergency, right? And you keep your head together and you fly your parachute, you fly your body, you fly your airplane, you fly your helicopter, you fly your spaceship. You do what you got to do to go where you want to go. In that direction of motion is either avoidance or intention. And the intention can be a lot more fun than just trying to save your ass all the time, you know. So I recommend trying to get skillful in making those scary moments brief and with lots of happy results, and teach what you learned when you have those emergencies, please, because they're all specific, they're all unique. Tell your stories and how you survived, and let's find out if there's a better way to survive, you know. So, anyway, there's many possibilities. Keep on skydiving safe. Keep on eating well. Keep on stretching every direction of your body. Work every angle. Be a balanced human being so that the wind can hit you in every possible direction. And you've got muscles for that. That's what I wish for all of you. To be strong, grounded, ever learning sky athletes. Every one of you. Keep working on it. Yes, I approve of this message. I approve of this activity. I approve of the role that I'm playing as I'm helping somebody tie their figure 8 knot before they climb. I approve of me checking your pin as we go to the plane. You know, I approve of the smile that we exchange in the door before jumping out. I agree with everything we're doing. I agree that this is what I intended for my life. What do you love about adventure? What do you dig about these experiences that, yeah, it could kill you? Kills people. All of these things do. And so does the couch. So does the couch probably kills a lot more people than parachutes do.